I know. I know. You're tired of the negativity. Tired of thinking in a series of logical fallacies that dehumanize women and prevent you from truly getting close to them. That's right, today we're going to be talking about the red pill.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again with another response video, and today we're looking at a video titled The 3 Things You Need to Know About the Red Pill. So, my beautiful red pill warband, today we're going to be cracking into this video, and it looks like it has already been mentioned on other channels because it has 82 likes and 481 dislikes, but let's see what she has to say about the whole thing.
For those of you who don't know, the red pill is a community that believes feminism is toxic,
It absolutely is, so check.
sexism is fake, and
Sexism is not fake, obviously. Like, hello. I don't know who's gone around saying that, but it's not fake.
that deep down, all women wish to be guided and manipulated by men.
Manipulated, no. Guided? Well, let's put it this way. If you're in a relationship with a girl and you don't lead that relationship, how long do you expect it to last, if at all? Riddle me that. I love these arguments of like, oh, these men they just wanna dominate women and walk all over them. It's like, no, most of us are pretty indifferent towards women. Um, but what we do understand is that if you would like respect from a woman, particularly one that you would like to have relations with, you should be leading. Guys, I've said this before, but let's just say, you're out on a date with a girl. Don't ask where you're going. Lead where you're going. You know what I mean? Like, it should never be the girl doesn't want to feel like there's pressure on her to figure out stuff. She wants to know that you've got it all under wraps. You get what I mean? So, arguments like this that she just made, they sound really pretty. You know, uh, these men, they're just awful. They want to oppress women, tell them what to do. It's like, no. A lot of us really don't care. It's just that in the dating world, look, you're better off leading situations, um, because that will cause attraction. And if you don't, you will lose attraction. If you're unsure about what you're doing, she's going to walk away from you. That just is what it is. And you can choose to not appreciate that if you want, but yeah, at the end of the day, kind of makes your argument a bit, you know, ridiculous.
they also believe that it is men, not women, who have been socially disenfranchised. The big
I think both sexes have been socially disenfranchised, but let me tell you, one has just been severely lied to, and it is men. Men, insofar as dating in particular, have been lied to no end. Guys are disadvantaged in the dating market. I don't care how many of these videos you pump out. I don't care, um, how many girls you line up to say that men have it easy in dating. We absolutely do not, and you only have to look at Tinder statistics to back that up. Like that's both genders have their own struggles. I will say, um, but let me tell you, girls are not nearly as difficult. Their struggles in dating. What their struggles come down to is their ability to pick better men. Most of their struggles would be solved if they could pick better men, but they can't. Guys' troubles, it's just innate. Like if you're a dude, you're going to be disadvantaged in dating. It is what it is. Um, so yeah.
big bad wolf here is feminism. So whether you consider yourself red-pilled or you just want to know more about the community, this video is for you. Because in this video, we're going to be going over the 3 things that you need to know about the red pill. It's a very important video, hence the blazer. And before we dive into what those 3 things are, I'm here to tell you that I'm not going to judge you. I understand exactly how someone can fall into an all-consuming lifestyle like this. I was vegan once. Quick pause,
I'm not going to judge you. Oh, really? Good, thank you. I didn't ask and I didn't care, but sure.
just looking at my YouTube analytics and I noticed that 83% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you like watching my videos, please subscribe. It's free and you can unsubscribe anytime.
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
just
back
send
to
my
business.
dislike.
The first thing on my list of the 3 things that you need to know about the red pill is that for red pill men, women are simultaneously the adversary and the objects of their affection. These 2 things are completely at odds with each other, and it's my belief that as soon as the men of the red pill recognize this, the sooner they'll be able to have truly meaningful and fulfilling relationships with women. Because when you take such an adversarial stance against someone, how are you supposed to truly get close to them? How are you supposed to trust them? How are you supposed
Here's the answer to that question. You don't. You don't trust them, right? Like you just don't. Like everyone, guys, you know, there'll be lots. This place on the internet is a giant spectrum of, different beliefs and stuff. But I'll tell you my belief on this. The only person you can truly count on is yourself. That is what I believe, honest to God. Um, and if you want to help other people, you've got to be strong first yourself, if that makes sense. And like the danger in this sort of advice is like, here's the thing. Most men trust too much. I understand that I'm incredibly cynical about it, you know, like I'm on the more severe end of the spectrum in not trusting people at all. But most men are too trusting. You see what I mean? Most men get their hearts broken repeatedly, and they're told by society, hey, just pick your heart back up and the right one will come along. Just keep giving flowers and you know, begging for attention. You know what I mean? That's the play that men are sold. And we're just going to sit here and pretend like it's not. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. And most men's trust, quite frankly, has been broken at least once, severely. So, guys, like this whole new way, see, love has changed since back in the day, right? Love is not love anymore, guys. It is a transaction. It is what emotions can you provide a girl that makes you stand out from other men? And if you provide better emotions, you look better, you got stuff going on, chances are you can steal that girl. So, you know, do what you will with that information. You can choose to be as cynical as me, or you can choose to put certain amounts of trust in people. That's also fair. But let me tell you, this advice that she's giving is dangerous. We're not out here just trusting any old clown on the street, because we know what happens. You want to trust the town bicycle? Good luck to you. Good luck.
To grow old with them and be vulnerable with them and have kids with them and take shits in front of them and stuff. Here are some thoughts from an ex-red pillar on this exact topic. The red pill philosophy presumes women to be the enemy.
First of all, there is no X red pill. See, what it is you've been red pilled. That's the terminology you're looking for. There is no X. X implies that you didn't understand it to begin with.
Dropping this adversarial stance allows us men to trust women and not engage in us versus them thinking. We can get to know women as allies and equals rather than inferiors to be conquered or threats to be overcome. On this peaceful foundation, much can be built, from lasting friendships to healthy marriages and everything in between.
Guys, here's the thoughts on this, right? It's not us versus them, in my opinion. What it is you have to understand where everyone else is coming from, right? Like, the red pill is not just about women. It's about men too. It's about understanding, look, what do I bring to the table? What do they bring to the table? And what's likely to happen in this relationship? You see, it's not like we're out here trying to dominate women. Dude, half of us literally don't even care. You get that? Like, there's a good chunk of people watching my video that just watch it for the entertainment and, like, they're just full on monk mode. Like, they don't actually care about engaging in this stuff in real life at all. They just want to hear some other perspectives on it and, join the boys. That's pretty much it. Some of, we've got other guys in here that are more interested in dating, for sure. But, a lot of us just don't care. And the thing about the whole adversarial look is like, there's a certain amount of competition wherever you go. If you're trying to do, if you're trying to make mates with a guy, it's like, it's the exact same thing. It's like, well, what is both parties bringing to this? See what I mean? It's like you have to take stock of what the relationship actually looks like, rather than rushing in blind. Hey, we're just going to trust people just because, and then guys just get their hearts blown out. They go to divorce courts. Don't even get me started on that, right? So yeah.
Fuck yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh.
Here's a tip on how to do that. Stop calling women plates. It's absolutely revolting.
That terminology applies to men as well, because women spin plates, but no worries, we're just going to ignore that.
I'm sure you've heard of plate spinning. You know, you have multiple plates in the air. Some of the men on the red pill like to refer to women that they just want to sleep with as plates.
Again, it's a unisex term.
Instead, you could try calling them women or people. That's a really good way to humanize them. The red pill has a lot of these strategies that they employ to keep men from respecting women. This is one of the strategies, using dehumanizing language when talking about them. I'm not a plate, okay? I'm a human being. All right, the second thing on
Men are plates too. Do you not understand what the word means? Like, hello?
my list of things that you need to know about the red pill is that you have to be suspicious when a group claims to help you, when in reality it spends most of its time tearing down another group or trying to turn you against them. Because
I mean, what, like this video? like this very exact video that we're watching right now?
that's exactly what the red pill does. I'm going to give you an example that may help you, and I'm going to use the Black Lives Matter movement, which I realize alienates a lot of people already because I know that a lot of the dudes on the red pill are white supremacists.
Oh my word. You know, a lot of people that are red pill are actually black. Like, you're going to tell me that they're white supremacists as well? Guys, some of the biggest creators in this space are people like Steph is Cold, AMS, FitX Fearless, Austin Dunham, right? Like, and they're not white, and they have massive followings that aren't even white. Like, what even? Oh my god. But yeah, guys, I think we will leave it there. Discussions and thoughts in the comments, guys, and I will see you boys in the next one. It has been Taylor the Fiend, guys. Peace.
It's the way that they made me so alive. Feel the pain that is blown deep over time. On the mic